Our words are giants when they do us an injury, and dwarfs when they do us a service. Any woman who is sure of her own wits is a match at any time for a man who is not sure of his own temper. Women can resist a man's love, a man's fame, a man's personal appearance, and a man's money, but they cannot resist a man's tongue when he knows how to talk to them. We neither know nor judge ourselves. Others may judge, but cannot know us. God alone judges and knows us. Men ruin themselves headlong for unworthy women. The best men are not consistent in good. Why should the worst men be consistent in evil? No sensible man ever engages, unprepared, in a fencing match of words with a woman. I am not against hasty marriages where a mutual flame is fanned by an adequate income. There are 3 things that none of the young men of the present generation can do. They can't sit over their wine, they can't play at whist, and they can't pay a lady a compliment. Your tears come easy when you're young and beginning the world. Your tears come easy when you're old and leaving it. I burst out crying. Every human institution will stretch a little, if only you pull it in the right way. It is one of my rules in life, never to notice what I don't understand. The books, the generous friends who met me without suspicion, the merciful masters who never used me ill. My business in life is to eat, drink, sleep, and die. Everything else is superfluity, and I will have none of it. Husbands and wives talk of the cares of matrimony, and bachelors and spinsters bear them. In every class of society, gratitude is the rarest of all human virtues. We don't want genius in this country unless it is accompanied by respectability. I haven't much time to be fond of anything. But when I have a moment's fondness to bestow, most times the roses get it. The law will argue anything, with anybody who will pay the law for the use of its brains and its time. Men little know when they say hard things to us how well we remember them, and how much harm they do us. We had our breakfasts. Whatever happens in a house, robbery or murder, it doesn't matter, you must have your breakfast. The fool's crime is the crime that is found out, and the wise man's crime is the crime that is not found out. It is the grand misfortune of my life that nobody will let me alone. Let the music speak to us of tonight, in a happier language than our own. It is the nature of truth to struggle to the light. My hour for tea is 5:30, and my buttered toast waits for nobody. I have always maintained that the one important phenomenon presented by modern society is the enormous prosperity of fools. I have always held the old-fashioned opinion that the primary object of work of fiction should be to tell a story.